Dear students, in this video we are going to see about graph representation and terminology. So already you know about the classifications of data structures. So the data structure is classified into two types. One is linear data structure and another one is non-linear data structure. The linear data structure we are having static data structure and dynamic data structure. In static data structure we are having array data structure. And in dynamic data structure, we are having linked list, queue, and stack. The linked list can be further classified into single linked list, doubly linked list, and circular linked list. And already we seen about the queue data structure and stack data structure. So here we are going to see about the nonlinear data structure, graph, representation, and terminology. So in nonlinear data structure, we are having two types. One is tree and another one is graph. So what are all the graph properties we are having? So first one is connected or disconnected graph. Second one, directed or undirected graph. Third one, weighted graph. Fourth one, cyclic and acyclic graph. Fifth one, dense and sparse graph. Sixth, simple graph. Seventh, complete graph. And eighth, we are having the strongly connected graph. So these are all the graph properties we are going to see. So what is connected or disconnected graph? If a graph is said to be connected if there exists at least one path between every pair of vertices. That is, we have to visit edge or vertices by at least one path. So otherwise it is disconnected. So see the graph here. See the graph here. We are having A, B, C, D and E vertices. So we have to visit E by this path and then B by this path. Okay, so this is called as the connected graph. So we have to visit the edges by any at least one path. But in this graph, this is a unique graph and this is a unique graph. We can't visit the edge D because there is no path between the C and D. So this is the disconnected graph. So next one is directed or undirected graph. So in directed graph, each edge has a direction which determines the traversal order. So this is the directed graph. So each edge has a direction. So this is considered as the edge, then this is the vertices. So each edge has a direction. But in undirected graph, the edges are unidirectional with no direction associated with them. Hence the graph can be traversed in either direction, that is in the both direction. This is the undirected graph. The edges have no direction. Either it is traversed in C to D or D to C. But here A to B, B to C and C to A and C to D and D to E. So there is a direction between the vertices. But here there is no direction. So it may be traversed in both directions. Either C to D or D to C and D to E or E to D and C to A or A to C and A to B or B to A and B to C or C to B. So this is about the directed and undirected graph. Then the next one is weighted graph. So a graph where each edge has a numerical weight assigned to it. That is a numerical cost assigned to it between the each edge. So A to B having the weightage 2 and E to D having the weightage 2 and A to C 5 and C to B 2 and E to C 5 and then B to 4, B to D 4 and C to D 5. So these are all the weightage assigned for the all the edges. So each edge we are having the cost to traverse between the A to B or B to D. So we traverse, so that traveling cost is defined in the each edge. This is termed as the weighted graph. And then cyclic and acyclic graph. Cyclic graph is containing at least one graph cycles. So exactly one undirected simple cycle is called as the unicyclic graph. Okay, and then acyclic graph, that is DAG, a directed graph that is not cyclic. So this is about the cyclic graph. So we are having here the cycle, that is A to B and B to C and C to A. So it will repeatedly visiting again and again. Okay, and then here no cycle is here because that is A to B and C to B and C to A. So this is the acyclic graph. And then strongly connected graph. A directed graph is called strongly connected if there is a path in each direction between each pair of vertices of the graph. So this is the strongly connected graph. So we are having two cycles here. This is about the graph terminology. So in graph terminology, we are going to see the topics adjacency, degree, path, cycle, walk of a graph. So what is adjacency? So adjacent vertices are an edge between the two vertices. So these are all the adjacent vertices, that is A to B and A to F are considered as the adjacent vertices. And what are all the adjacent edges? So there is a common vertex between the two edges, that is there is A to B and B to E and A to F and F to E. So these are all the adjacent edges. Okay, so this is about the adjacency. And then degree. So for undirected graph, so degree is considered as the number of vertices adjacent to the vertex V. Okay, and then for directed graph, the in degree is considered as the number of incoming edges into the vertex V, and the out degree is considered as the number of outgoing edges from the vertex V. So this is about the degree of a graph. And then path. A path is a sequence of distinct vertices such that two consecutive vertices are adjacent. That is considered as a path. Okay, and then enclosed path is called a cycle. A cycle in a graph is represented as the closed path. That is a path in which only repeated vertices are the first and the last vertices. So the vertices are visited again and again in a cycle graph. That is called as the closed path of a graph. A walk. A walk is a sequence of vertices and edges of a graph. That is, if we traverse a graph, then we get a walk. So vertex and edges can be repeaters. That is called as the walk. So this is about the graph representation and its terminology. So thank you, students.